Men, you've been lied to. I'm so sorry to break it to you, but happy wife, happy life is a crock of because women's feelings, I don't know if you've noticed, fluctuate weekly, right? And during different seasons of their life, their feelings are all over the place. So if you base your worth and your value in your relationship on her being happy, guess what? You're going to be all right about 20% of the time. Now, I don't know about you. I don't want to spend 20% of my life feeling like I'm okay and then 80% walking on eggshells because she's in a mood, right? So if you base your worth and value of happy wife, happy life, which you were taught in childhood erroneously, how's that working for you? And hey, my name's Tara, and I coach men struggling in relationships because what you were taught in childhood, it's not working these days. Why? Because women have different needs than what you were taught as a childhood. You thought being a protector and a provider was going to be good enough. And here she is, not touching you anymore. She's not being intimate with you anymore. She shuts down, she blows up, she's all over the place, right? And she's not happy. Therefore, you think you need to earn, achieve, prove more to get the gold star of like, hey, do you love me? Do you see me? Or are you a ghost in your own home? Yes, providing for your family, protecting your family has value and worth to it. Do not hear me that is not relevant, that is not desired. However, the majority of women that I know and what I hear on the internet and what you probably hear on the internet and what you hear from your partners is that women want emotional safety. What does that even mean? You're like, I'm safe. I'm not abusive, right? I'm not flying off the handle, or when I do, I apologize, right? What we need is to feel safe in our emotional fluctuations. Now, you are not responsible for our emotions. That happy wife, happy life thing makes you feel like you're responsible for our emotions, that our happiness is dependent on you. But guess what? All feelings are temporary. They last about 60 to 90 seconds, unless we're looping thoughts, right, that then reinforce the fact that we're miserable, we're suffering, nobody's happy, nobody loves me, right? I'm not good enough. Nothing I ever do is good enough. Is this all sounding familiar? So creating emotional safety probably wasn't part of what you were trained as a boy growing up. It's a skill set that needs to be learned. And in order to provide emotional safety for somebody else, you actually have to be emotionally safe for yourself. Also, a skill set that you didn't learn, most likely, right? Or what you thought you learned as emotional safety, wasn't so much. So it has to start with you working on yourself before you can create that environment of emotional safety for somebody else. Now, that doesn't mean that she's off the hook, that she's just up on this pedestal and she can do no wrong. Trust me, she's got work to do too. 100%. Both parties do. If relationships are failing, there are two people involved with that, and two people who can fix it and two people who can break it, regardless of the behaviors. But I help men, so I'm focusing on the men. Why? Because of a really effective way of doing that. So if you want to learn more about my men's coaching program called Healthy Mentality, click the link here or DM me the word heal, and we can talk more about what's going on with your specific situation and how emotional safety or the lack of it may be contributing to the misery and the suffering that you're experiencing in your relationships.